Forecast.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed a nice Friday. You gotta love the month of March. Any weather's possible in March, the transition of the seasons. We will certainly see that play out with weather whiplash ahead. But it was a beautiful day. There's the view right now from the Charlottesville camera. The sun setting right now. And of course on Sunday, the sun will be setting well after 7 o'clock with the time change, something to look forward to. Currently at the airport, 61, made it up to a high of 66 this afternoon. Southerly winds there at 13. In the Shenandoah Valley, we find 58, made it up to 64 this afternoon. Some other numbers at this hour: 59 in Madison, 57 in Louisa, 58 in Livingston. We've got 56 in Waynesboro and 58 in Stanton. Midnight temperatures will be the high for Saturday. This is sort of just a snapshot as we go through the early after midnight temperatures in the 40s, maybe around 50 farther south near Dillwyn, and in the upper 30s across the Shenandoah Valley. But those temperatures will continue to backtrack the rest of the day. So by afternoon, maybe even midday into the afternoon, we've already got numbers at or below freezing, 20s in the Shenandoah Valley, and you couple that with the wind, but most of the rain to snow will be in the morning hours, kind of tapering off either side of midday, noon hour. In terms of rainfall, anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch, but we will make that transition over to wet snow, and a winter weather advisory does blanket much of the region from the Shenandoah Valley into central Virginia, currently for Saturday morning into the early afternoon. And again, most of the accumulation mainly on grassy areas, elevated surfaces and the like, with mainly the roads being wet. At this time, areas near and southeast of Charlottesville, perhaps a 1 to 2 inch of snow accumulation. As you move closer toward the foothills of the Blue Ridge, the mountains into the Shenandoah Valley, maybe 2 to 4. Of course, those higher ridge tops would likely see the most, and so too the Alleghenies out to the west, like Highland County. Now, as we take a look at the wind advisory, we're going to have winds tomorrow area-wide, but currently the wind advisories for the Shenandoah Valley and the Blue Ridge gust 45, 55 miles an hour. But if you have any loose objects outdoors, certainly secure those, and do be prepared for potentially some spotty power outages. Just a snapshot: tomorrow afternoon around 2, 3 o'clock, we've got gusts well over 20, 30 miles an hour, and of course those ridge tops even more. And yeah, we'll have wind chills to deal with. Here's just a snapshot tomorrow evening with wind chills in the single digits and teens across the region. So hopefully the winter coat is very close by. So things are quiet now. The combination of a strong cold front out to the west, a developing area of low pressure to our south, they'll both converge here on the mid-Atlantic tomorrow morning, and then this storm is going to quickly deepen and strengthen as it moves up the eastern seaboard. Yeah, kind of a mini nor'easter, if you will. You can see the colder air. It's not too far away, back through the Ohio Valley, and that's the cold air that will eventually catch up with the moisture tomorrow morning to change rain over to heavy wet snow. Look at all the winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings that blanket areas from the Gulf Coast to the New England states. So rain develops overnight in the morning, but look how quickly it transitions over to snow from west to east, and that continues through the morning hours, midday, then quickly tapers off. The winds get stronger. Temperatures by Sunday morning will fall into the teens to around 20. Sunday afternoon we'll see temperatures in the 40s, but quieter with sunshine. Temperatures tonight early on in the 40s to around 50. Tomorrow it gets progressively colder, 20s and 30s, with most of that rain to snow in the morning. And then windy day, we'll have temperatures that are coldest, frigid actually, by Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, we'll have daytime highs in the mid to upper 40s. Don't forget the time change. We spring ahead 1 hour, and look how quickly we're back in the 60s for next week.
See if we can spring ahead to Monday. Eric, thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.